of the things that I recommend my couples do after broken trust or infidelity of some sort is come up with some type of routine that helps calm your nervous system when you're triggered. When people are triggered, which is usually an external or internal stimuli that really provokes your nervous system, triggers can really bring you to your knees, emotionally speaking. So oftentimes I recommend to my clients, to the person who stepped out, if your spouse, partner, significant other tells you they're triggered, do A, B, and C. Now, if they don't tell you they're triggered, then try to be mindful and cognizant when they have maybe a different body disposition, or you can tell they're breathing heavy or they're taking deep breaths. I mean, we all know our partners, we all know our spouses, our significant others, and when their mood changes, we can sense that energy. So be proactive and be mindful of that changed energy. So some of my couples, they reach over and take their partner's hand and say, I choose you. Other couples have their own thing where they take out a letter that their spouse wrote or significant other wrote. So there's just different things that you can do because there's two things that people are seeking when they have a trigger: reassurance and safety. Safety and reassurance. So when your partner, your spouse, your significant other is having a trigger, they're looking for safety and reassurance. Now, the challenging part is when you don't know what your partner needs and your partner doesn't even know what they need. You could even come up with something like, okay, we stand up back to back and circle around 400 times and say, Mother Mary. Whatever you decide is completely fine. That makes, you safe. But there's going to be times, even with a technique that you do to reassure your partner or make your partner feel safe, there's going to be times they don't even know what they want, even if you have a committed technique or activity. Because keep in mind, you went from their hero to their hurt. Now, they still look at you in some ways as a hero, but they also look at you as their hurt. So a lot of times they're triggered and they want to go to the person that they always went to for safety, but they can't go to that person anymore for safety because that's the very person who hurt them. So what do you do in times like that? Well, I recommend a few things. Number one, asking, what can I do right now to make you feel safe? What can I do right now to reassure you? If they stay silent, or if they say, I don't know, or even if they say, go blank yourself because you hurt me, then say, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stay right here. I'm not going to touch you. I'm not going to talk to you because I do not want to upset you. I do not want to violate your personal space, but I'm not going anywhere. And whatever you need, I'm here whenever you're ready. I want to listen. If you need to sit on the floor, so you are not a physical threat presence to your partner, you can sit on the floor, or you can simply just give them space and say, I'm going to go in the other room. I'm going to sit on the couch. I'm going to light whatever, but I'm not going anywhere. And whenever you're ready and comfortable to tell me what you need, I am here. If nothing else, you can just lay there and just repeat over and over. I regret what I did. I'm very sorry. I'm so remorseful. I can't believe I betrayed our relationship. You just want to repeat over and over phrases that show your partner, your spouse, that you regret what you did and you are remorseful, and that you choose them and you will absolutely never do it again because you're not that same person and you're working hard to change. So just a few quick tips and techniques to when your partner is triggered and what you could do to help them feel safe and reassured.